Okay, today we're going to review the Philips pasta maker, and it comes with, you have this tray on the bottom for easy storage, and it comes with a whole bunch of different fixtures to make different types of pasta. You've got angel hair, you've got spaghetti, you've got fettuccine, you've got some rigatoni, and you have the adapter for lasagna. They all go in here, and they easily store away in this storage lid here, right? The lid opening, don't try and break this, don't try and force it. There's a little clip on the bottom here. You can open it, you push that, and the lid opens right up, right? It's easy to disassemble and clean. What you do is you just unscrew these two things right here. You pull this out. This is where you change your fixture to make your different type of pasta, but you can leave that in for now. But this whole piece comes right out. You can see the auger slides out, nice and clean, and this piece comes right out here. For folks like us, everyday folks that are going to be using this every day for pasta making in their kitchen, cleaning is 90% of it, right? It doesn't make any sense to have something that makes pasta within a 10-minute time frame, but it takes you 20 minutes to clean out the product. So being able to take it apart and move everything around is dynamite. You put this back on, you change the fixture that you want to whatever type of pasta you're trying to make, you screw this back in, and you're good to go. Remember that any measurements that you put inside the pasta maker, once you put it in, are going to require to be weighed, right? Everything's by weight, so you won't have ingredients or instructions such as add 1 cup, a quarter cup, 3 cups, and those type of things, which you're normally accustomed to when you use a regular mixer. But this is going to be in ounces and or in grams, and if you don't get the liquid and the flour accurate, it's not going to come out right, and I'll walk you through some of that. And some of the other things that you have here is it comes with this cup. It's a measuring cup, which gives you the precise lines on the side for liquid and for flour. It comes with these cleaners, right? You can clean inside these holes to get the flour out, and it also comes with this cutter, so when the pasta starts coming out, you can clip that and you can cut off the pasta to the length that you desire. So I'm going to go ahead and put these away, and then we'll come back and we'll walk you through how to make pasta. Okay, so if you wanted to weigh the flour, you can get the machine that comes with the scale built in. It's for an extra $100. I didn't think it was worth it. And when you read online, you do find out that a lot of people are complaining that it's not accurate. So what I do is I get myself this own scale, right? So I just turn the scale on. It's really simple. You can get one of these for like $13 online on Amazon. I set it to, you could do ounces, grams, pounds, whatever it is you like. In this case, for flour, I set it to grams. What I'm going to do is you just put the cup on there. It gives you the weight of the cup. You just tap this, zero it out, right? It zeroes out, as you can see there. Now, whatever you put in there, you could just add 250 grams of flour for 1 serving or 500 grams for 2 servings. I just find that this makes it so much easier as opposed to trying to guess or to try and put it out in ounces, right? Because even though you put it in ounces, it's still not as accurate as grams. So, okay, we've got 250 grams of flour inside. You're going to now put the lid on. Don't pour the liquid directly into the flour. You want to pour it up here. What I did is I've added 3.3 ounces, 3.35 ounces of fluid. That is 1 egg plus filtered water, and it totals 3.35 ounces for the 250 grams of flour. And I'm going to put it inside, but what you're going to do is you're going to hit this start button, and you're going to hit this automatic, right? And then from automatic, you got this play button over here, right? You could hit that play button, and what it'll do is it'll start spinning it in reverse. So it's actually mixing your ingredients. It's not actually allowing it to come out yet. And then you're going to pour it into this little spout here, and it's going to distribute it evenly throughout the flour. At least we have our fingers crossed that that's what it's going to do. Good. Caught a little shell there. Sorry for getting my finger in the way there. And then what it's going to do, it's going to mix it. Now, here's the key. If you make a lot of bread, which I do, you can see my mixer over here, don't expect the texture to be the same. It's going to look like crumbs, and that's okay. That's perfectly normal. Do not expect it to be mashed together like you would a dough when you're about to make bread, right? That's going to look totally different. Fear not it's going to come out good, we hope. And so after 3 minutes, which now you see 1:58, it's going to come back and it's going to turn the opposite direction and it's going to start coming out the front. Okay. Okay, so here you have it. We're down to 13, 12, 11 seconds here before it starts switching the opposite direction. Normally, people would like to prep their videos, maybe get used to it a little bit, and then come back and show you once they've mastered it. But I like to give you that first time experience, right? What I experienced for the first time is probably what you're going to experience for the first time. So we're going to see if it's actually as easy as they say it is. Okay. Looks like pasta's starting to come out. Now I guess you'd cut it, wait till it gets to the length that you want, which is good. And let's see if it's easy to cut. I'm making some rigatoni. Alright, it doesn't seem too bad. First one's a little mushy, it's stuck together. Seems pretty straightforward. You might have some uneven pasta, but for the most part, the texture looks good. Can't believe I'm making my own pasta here. Alright, that scrape didn't work so good. Okay. It's not too bad. Let's see how much this gives us. Now what I should have done, what I'm going to do is actually weigh the pasta to see how much this pasta, this single 250 grams actually gives us. Actually, the texture is kind of nice. If I could zoom in here real close, I don't want it to get too long. You have to put a little bit of pressure on cutting it, but not too much. I mean, it's not too bad. It's actually still coming out. This is pretty decent. If I get almost a pound out of this, I'd be pretty happy. Now, they estimate that 250 grams of flour and 3.3 ounces of fluid will get you roughly about 10 ounces of pasta. But we're going to put that to the test because scales don't lie. Right? So we're going to actually find that out. So scraping's not that bad. You can see it's still spinning in there. There's still some dough stuck to the auger there. That's weird. But if you watch other videos online where folks are saying just reach in there, get it out, and push it to the front to get it through. I'm estimating there will be some waste. I just don't want there to be too much waste. Right? Some waste is okay, but too much is not good. You'd rather be filling your belly with delicious homemade pasta as opposed to tossing any of it in the garbage. Right? It's not that bad. I mean, look at this. This is a giant bowl I got here. This is hopefully almost a pound. But in there you can see some action going on. You can see some stuff in the front, but you can see there's still some dough stuck to the auger. I'm probably going to open this up for a little bit and move some of that dough up to the front so I can get as little waste as possible. Okay, it looks like it's coming out slow here. Okay, I'm going to pause this and move some of this around. I wonder if I open this, if it'll actually shut off. Safety switch. Oh, it does. Okay, there you go. All right, so I'm going to move some of this around and then we'll get back. Okay, so getting back to showing you the part, what I did is I took some of the dough off the augers here and I moved it up to the front. All you want to do, it's like a little square right here, and you could just pile it in there. I don't know if you could see. Maybe I'm zooming in too far. But we're going to put this back on. And we're going to hit play back here. And we're going to see if it comes out. There you go. It's coming out slowly. But as you can see, it's very little waste. Yeah, I moved it all in. Right there inside the auger. Okay. So we're going to scrape that off, and it's probably going to give it one little run, and then we're done. Well, they're definitely right. It definitely took under 10 minutes to get this done. On top you have a power button, you have an automatic button, there's a button for extrusion only, and you have the play and pause button here, right? Which you can stop it, you can pause it, you can stop it. If you have to open it, emergency, or you want to add some ingredients because you tried one and you felt it didn't taste right, not sure why you would be eating raw flour, but just in case you did, and then you could just hit play. As you can see, I don't think it's going to come out anymore here. So we're going to just go ahead and cut that off. We're going to hit the pause button, and we're going to hit power for now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and weigh this out. Okay, so I got my scale over here. It's set to ounces. We're going to put the bowl on. And again, scales don't lie. We're going to zero it out. Zero it out. Now they say the recipe calls for 10 ounces of pasta. We're going to take the pasta we made. We're going to dump it all in there. And we're going to see. So it's almost about right. So if you're looking at the ounces, it's 9.42 ounces. The recipe calls for 10 ounces, but just to let you know, you're probably going to have to, it doesn't incorporate the little bit of waste. So there's like, I don't know, there's a little bit that's wasted there, but not too much, but it's still almost 10 ounces. So there you have it. It's the Philips home pasta maker. I could tell you I made pasta in under 10 minutes, which is a good thing. Get yourself your own scale for like 13 bucks. Pick this baby up for $200. Grab yourself 25, 50, 100-pound bag of flour, depending on how much you're going to be making. If you bake as much as I do and make as much bread, you're probably going to need a 100-pound bag, but you should be good to go.